Hello and welcome, or welcome back. I'm your art teacher, Mr. Guera, and it's time to build your baseline understanding of how to grow as an artist by learning from your mistakes, make the most of constructive criticism, and the real reason why you should practice. And paired with these tips and tricks is Buzu Trading Card number 11, Sir Learns a Lot. A brave little knight who knows that every misstep is a chance to level up. In spite of several failed attempts, Sir Learns a Lot was finally granted the honor of knighthood, which is why his first classification is Identity. And due to his steadfast commitment to learn from each and every loss in battle, Sir Learns a Lot also has the Knowledge classification. His first special ability is False Finisher. He tricks opponents into thinking they've won. Alright, so tip number 1. Turn mistakes into masterpieces. Some people think that mistakes are the end of the story, but in art and often in life, mistakes are where the story really begins. Let's learn how to turn them into creative power. Mistakes are pretty much unavoidable. Nobody's perfect, and mistakes are bound to happen at some point, especially if you're an artist trying something new. For example, take the famous artist Bob Ross, who is known for his quote,
"We don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents."
He'd often show how a misplaced brushstroke or accidental paint blob could be turned into a tree or a cloud or a bird. Or Jackson Pollock, the famous abstract expressionist who developed his signature drip and splash style by accident. It's a technique that led to the creation of masterpieces that have sold for millions and millions of dollars, all from a mistake. Sir Learns a Lot's second special ability, Shield Wield. This is when he defends not only against attacks, but also negative opinions. On to tip number 2. Don't be afraid to ask for constructive criticism. So let's say you're not sure how your art is coming along. You ask a friend or a teacher, and they say, maybe try changing this part or that part. Now, this is not an insult, it's an opportunity. Be sure to ask someone who understands what you're looking for ways to improve as an artist. My advice? Focus on achieving your artistic goals by putting the effort in and ignore the negativity. Sir Learns a Lot believes in practice so much that his ultimate goal is to battle every single Buzu character in the Buzuverse. And when he faces an opponent that is tougher than him, stronger than him, and seemingly impossible to overcome, it doesn't matter. Because if there's a loss after loss after loss, the more he battles, the more he learns. Okay, so here's my third trick for this video. Don't be afraid to try again. In your quest to improve your art skills, there is one very important tip that I have to offer you. The one bit of advice that is absolutely necessary in your growth as an artist is to practice. And I know, you've probably heard this many times before. Practice makes perfect. But you know what? As your art teacher, I'm afraid I have to respectfully disagree with this because there is no such thing as perfect. No one's perfect. Now, one of my favorite quotes of all time is from the legendary NFL football coach, Vince Lombardi, who said, "Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. So excellence should be your goal and what you're working toward. Practice creating art and develop your own sense of style. Every day if you can, because practice doesn't make perfect, practice makes progress." So remember, every mistake is an opportunity to learn, grow, and even be creative. Keep practicing, keep experimenting, and most importantly, have fun with your art. Thanks for joining me and Sir Learns a Lot today, and I will see you next time.
Want to learn a lot more about Sir Learns a Lot? Don't forget to download and print the character sheet. Link in the description below.